always hear people commenting on 16 star, no matter what, it comes down to BLJs. When you're at this high of a level, while BLJs do play a factor here, I'd say it's all about the end game. BLJs all the way through Bowser in the Sky, because Suigi, while not the most perfect backwards long jumps there, he still was on a very wicked pace until just that one little slip up there in bits. You hate to see it, but we still have about 40 minutes left here in the event before the runs are locked in for the day. Hopefully we can get a couple more going from all 4 of our contestants.
Yeah, I mean, I think Suigi was still even able to beat his event PB after that, but probably not enough to get first or second. So tragic the way it died, but it was actually because of that extra camera change, and you wouldn't think that would do anything, because he immediately recognized it and switched the camera back. But when you change the camera like that, you're holding the same direction as you would think to hold normally. So when you turn the camera, you're actually strafing sideways and you're losing forward speed. So when he went through that long jump, he was actually a little bit behind the spot where he wanted to be at. And that little bit of a difference meant that the single jump didn't make it onto the wood block and only gave him a ledge grab. That little thing is what threw off the whole rhythm of the star.
Dang.
Not a star, but a stage.
Yeah, the movement overall, incredible. Just literally the littlest of things. And just like there is 40 minutes left to go before runs are locked in, we may have only 40 to perhaps 45 more minutes here for the fundraising goal. Folks, while we are seeing the top 4 runners right now on the screen, let's not forget about the only 4% of the healthcare budget that goes to treating pediatric cancer. While it seems like we cannot necessarily trust the politicians in Washington, D.C., we can trust community members here on twitch.tv/speedrun to help tackle kids' cancer, a philanthropic initiative of the Hackensack Meridian Children's Research Institute, helping find the cure and bettering the treatment of pediatric cancer one child at a time. Folks, if you've got anything perhaps from $1 to $1.01, if you're feeling generous, maybe even $5, we want to try to get the $5 train chugging along these tracks. Let's see what we can do to help out the children and reach that $10,000 goal before this event comes to a close.
Absolutely. And got a lot of Dark World still at the moment, but we do have one guy, Ouija, just finishing.
While Mario was sleeping on Flixer's screen for a while, he didn't turn that off or maybe stream off, but we have now officially received confirmation that Flixer is done for the day as well. So these guys are the final 4 we will be seeing compete here today. And ironically, or whether ironically, but these guys are also the top 4 on the leaderboard.
Was Kano top 4 before his PB today?
Yes, he was before his PB today. I cannot recall.
His 1450 was probably still 4th, but he's in 3rd now, taking over Slip.
Oh, on the speedrun leaderboards?
Yeah.
I think he's not gonna quite bop Slip. Slip has a 1456.03, and Kano retimed it to 1456.22. So they are separated by only what sounds to be 6 frames. But Slip's still holding that very slight lead in 3rd place.
Yeah. Okay. So Suigi, Slip, and then Kano 4th. Well, there you have it. It is, like you said, the top 4. We also have a donation from Cool Cat Gang, $20, urging us all to get to that 10K goal. And remember, every dollar you donate will be matched up to that 10K goal. So really, we're looking at about a $450 to get there.
Yep, Sleep did say they will match the final $500 if we get the goal to $9,500. So realistically, we only need to get $376.80 in order for that final $500 to be matched. So let's not even think about it as an $800 goal. Let's think about it more as a $370-some goal to help reach that $10,000 for the children.
Yeah. Okay, the actual donation said we can do this together. 10K dream. That was the donation. And people also were saying in chat, Ouija got a 419 WOMs, which is basically perfect. I can only say it so many times, but Luigi is basically Mario God and can do no wrong.
419. I come to expect that from Luigi nowadays. 418 win Luigi. Come on, man. You're slowing down.
I don't know if this was in Luigi's 1455 or 54, but one of them had a pretty significant mistake in WOMs and was like a 427 WOMs. So thinking that Luigi's 8 seconds ahead of that puts him on pretty clear 4x pace.
Wow.
Obviously very early, but oh, still made that work. Sad for Kano. I think he was also in SSL. Okay, it's 14-54. It's the wall kick to get up to Owlus. Or miss the Owlus wall kick on the cage, one of the two.
Wow, so that could have been a 14-4x run right there if he didn't miss Owlus.
1 second off the best SSL ever with 608. And that plus probably cost him like 2 seconds.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Is that what the kids are still saying now, Badrona? Sheesh.
I haven't heard it in a little while. I think their voices might have dropped since then.
Sheesh.
That's in the mood for 1 sec. Got some football watching.
Ah, yes, the good old American tradition of the National Football League. Unfortunately, as we all know, ladies and gentlemen, that is not the real football. We know what football really is, and it's that sport where you kick around the ball with your foot, because that's what football really is. It's not about some three-dimensional cone-shaped object that you call football when you only kick it about 1% of the time. No. Americans got it all wrong. Rant over as Ouija continues his run here in Lethal Lava Land. Kano now getting a new run going, Slip in Dark World, and Sweegie thankfully is sleeping in Womp's Fortress with just the left nostril poking out of the water. I was almost afraid he was completely drowning Mario right there. I think Sweegie, realizing what he'd done, might have been near suffocating that Mario, causing his game to crash all together, just saves him in the nick of time, resets, and gets another run going. But Ouija, meanwhile, still killing it here in Lethal Lava Land. Slippery Nip out of Dark World at a 247, could still crank out an event personal best. I would love to see Slippery Nip try to get an even lower 15, perhaps another 14 under his belt before this day is said and done. But with Ouija getting the first try side hop here in Lethal Lava Land, we now have an 8-15 fade out.
Another one.
As we welcome back Badronis into the booth, who's winning a football?
Whoever we're rooting for.
Yay, us. Boo them. Go Sport.
Yeah.
All right, so apparently we have a $6 donation from Dwayne The Rock Johnson, as they say.
Ooh.
Saying, cancer is bad and I am Rock Johnson. Okay, thank you for verifying your identity there. I appreciate it, Rock. And we have a $1 donation here from our commentator from the previous 2-hour segment, AC Money, saying, Kano isn't so great. Are you kidding me? When was the last time you saw a player with such an ability and movement with Mario? Kano puts the game in another level, and we will be blessed if we ever see a player with his skill and passion for the game again. As he tops that off with another $1 saying, Luigi breaks records, Sweegie breaks record, Kano breaks the rules. You can keep your statistics. I prefer the magic.
Epic.
I guess that might be some copy pasta I'm unaware about, but thank you for the $2 copy pasta donation there, AC Money, getting us ever so closer to that $9,500 goal that we need there.
I think Ouija's on pace for like a 10 flat HMC.
No freaking
I'm
way.
sure this would be the best HMC of the event.
Let's pray
Oh,
he gets
going for the
good
slide.
RNG. Oh!
Curse you.
Might have been the 10 flat, but unfortunately getting near trolled by the boulders. They're having to dodge those, but a 10.02 HMC is still pretty gosh darn incredible.
The runs just keep coming. Also, he did a kick double jump to get over the HMC pool instead of a jump stall kick, which is much easier. I don't know if that's faster what Ouija did, but it must be. You have to kick pretty much as soon as you get out of that menu, though, otherwise you're going to kick right back in. That's actually what people do to re-enter, is buffer kick.
Ooh,
All right.
Clean
Let's
grab.
go. Are we going to get like a sub 1037?
Oh,
All right,
my
we're just on another level out here. It's absurd.
Oh my god.
All right, we just played all day to get here. Now that he's here, he has one shot to make it happen. He's going for two. Lost the feed.
No!
All right, he's swimming. He's kind of come out of the tunnel now. He's going to be coming up to front sub here, setting up that angle, getting those swims in line. Oh, turning around. Oh, okay, he's not quite that far in yet. My bad. Maybe
All right.
the stream is delayed.
Just as the stream F'd, apparently Slip's run took an F there itself, dying in Shifting Sagland. As Ouija, though, continues his near godlike run as he gets an 11-18 Dire Docks fade out.
That was such an aggressive angle for front sub too. I don't know if he meant to do this, but like his facial expression kind of is his lip out like, no, it's not bad. I think it's a good run. Never see that from Ouija. Fire seed though.
Basically near on par with his world record splits right now. Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to the last time I saw Ouija on a near world record run with Markinator last week. I'm just really hoping this holds together. I kind of don't want to say anything.
All right. I thought it might have even ledge grabbed after that long jump, but he's in there. Ouija does not want to be in second place. He's got one goal, and that is to be the champion of the Sleep 16 championship.
All right. We get a 3/4 spin. As before we head up to Tippy, I would like to give a quick shout outs to Anthony for the $50 donation. Thank you for doing your part, as you say here in the comment. Chat, get those praises out if you want this run to continue. And Anonymous for $10 saying, it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Black and Samoan in my veins, my culture banging was strange. I changed the game, so what's my mother effing name? Rock. So now, with the rock, we will rock you with a rock and run. Let's go, Ouija. Sorry, Jonas, go for it.
I was trying to do the we were Rocky, but the noise filter isn't picking it up, so whatever. Yep, I'm doing that too. What? Okay, BLJ. Oh my god.
Got it. Oh, with the speed.
Ouija, please the gift. Please, the second one.
All right, he's in.
This is 4x space. This is 4x.
Holy shit.
Please, everyone in here now. Hype train off the rails.
Pardon my French. I don't know if I was allowed to drop a curse there, but yes, 4x pace. Gets the Manamo.
This is the best Mario player alive right here.
Right. Get that moving right side. Not going for ultimate bits movement, just deciding to play it safe with the side flip onto the elevator. Goomba's pretty far away. He's able to avoid it even with the ledge grab there. Kicking him. He refuses to let any feeble Goomba ruin his chance at the first 14 4x here with perfect throws. Ouija could get a 14-49. Folks, let's see if he closes this one out.
You can still do it. It's for the history books. Everyone in chat, I need you to count this down right now. 1. All right, Shrek, take it.
2. And finally, it all comes down to this throw. Oh, it's right left. It's just right left. All right, he's still. Yep, that's it's still a solid 14-5x here from Ouija, but oh man, what a tragic ending.
That was the moment. That was the culmination of years of 16 star. And years of effort, and that would have been the crown jewel of like any Mario 64